Okay, guys, let's fucking talk. You know what, man? I'm lit. At like 8 in the morning, I'm lit. Let's go. Let's talk about this Dipset shit, man, because this shit is ridiculous. What I experienced yesterday, man, I wasn't expecting it to be this bad. Like, I gotta be honest with you. Of course, I expected LOX to win. That's a no-brainer. I listen to hip-hop. How the fuck would you not expect that shit? But for them to wash the absolute shit out of Dipset, like, destroy them in the way that they did, I was not expecting that. I'm gonna be real with you. I expected them to win and win decisively, but not to expose the fuck out of them. And I'm glad they did. So let me get into this. I got notes, okay? What's the first thing? I think people obviously have realized that Dipset, like we've been saying, the heads have been saying, were always trash, okay? They have a couple of joints, but in general, these dudes were fucking trash, right? They spit with no energy, there's no chemistry, there's no passion. It's circus shit. Their whole thing was circus tricks, right? Oh, you know, say a little funny thing on the internet, whatever, get their stance to circulate that shit. That's what Dipset were about, even back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have no fucking joints. All that cam shit that they played, that killer cam, all that shit that a lot of you fucking Dipset fans pretended was hot, was garbage in real time. I remember when Killer Cam came out, the song, and I remember telling people this shit is trash. And frankly, people around me weren't even playing it like that. You know who was playing Killer Cam? It was them white hipsters. You know what I'm saying? The white hipsters, the casuals that latched onto Dipset real fucking hard. You know what I mean? Niggas don't listen to that bullshit. Even Jada was like, you're playing this garbage? Which is real. That shit was garbage. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, the thing with Cam, you see, a lot of y'all got confused with video tricks and fucking cameras and circus shit. You guys think that Cam got charisma. Cam didn't got no fucking charisma, man. Cam has some songs where he shows a little bit of charisma, but Cam is a low energy dude. And like I said, these low energy dudes are going to get exposed time and time again. Especially when you have some fucking live shit, some sort of stage performance. Because these are the sleepiest dudes on the planet, and they make sleepy music that appeals to sleepy people. Right? The moment you get people in there that are not sleepy in the crowd, who are genuinely interested in hearing some great shit, some great music, you're going to see how quickly your shit sucks. This is facts. There's a lot I can say about this battle. I don't want to run the clock, man. Too tough on this one because, it's not like I'm surprised or shocked at the fucking outcome, really. You know what I mean? Everything I've been telling you guys about my hip-hop knowledge and all the videos is consistent with this shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know why you listen to these guys on the internet who don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You know what I mean? I told you Jada was going to wash Fab. I am literally one of the few people, period, online that was like, Jada is not even just going to win Fab. He's going to wash this nigga. You know what I'm saying? How many things have I told y'all about? I told you Griselda were clowns from the get-go. And them niggas that have no music and they do antics, troll antics to get on. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that I've said low-key that has come to fruition. And you know what I'm saying? You go back and look at my videos, you're going to see that shit. I don't play with this hip-hop, man. That's the problem. Hip-hop now has sort of, put this Jedi Mind trick on people like myself who really love this fucking culture where they're trying to, pretend that certain shit is hot. It's not hot. Ain't got time for it, man. Now, let's see. Cam getting booed in Manhattan. Damn. You got booed in your own borough, Brown? Damn. That's one thing I gotta say I love about New York a lot. New York niggas, they ain't got time for that, man. Like, the New York dude and New York crowds, they keep it fucking 100. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in general. So if your shit is not popping no more, they'll let you know fast. And that's why people are scared of New Yorkers. Let's be honest with you. And this is why, I love New York, really. Because there's a lot of realness there. You know what I'm saying? New Yorkers don't have time to be, like, coddling you and, like, pretending that some shit is hot when it's not. So, there's levels to the shit, man. you know, when you guys start putting and saying Jada and Cam are equal and all this type of shit, I just look at you and I go, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? There's so many levels to being a great rapper, and that's the problem with hip-hop. Like I said, a lot of y'all have been trying to do this Jedi Mind trick bullshit for too long, and y'all are gonna get exposed, and we're getting tired of it. You know what I mean? Real talk. You guys have been saying, you know, oh, so-and-so is just as good as this guy or whatever. Bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You're bending reality to put these whack niggas on a pedestal, and then you're trying to diminish people who have spent the time to really put their level into this craft shit. You're trying to, you know, diminish them and be like, oh, this shit ain't really as hot. Jada don't really got songs like that. Bullshit. Jada got a lot of songs. Now, he's got a lot of features, but he has, you know, his solo material. He doesn't have like a ton of great solo, like amazing solo songs, but he has some amazing solo songs. Meanwhile, the dudes that you guys tell me are just as good as Jada or whatever, the low energy, fraudulent, whack rappers, they don't even got one song as good as, you know, Jada's first song or whatever. So why the fuck are we even talking? And like I said, we're getting tired of that shit, man. There's levels to this shit. There's fucking stage presence, the lyrics, the aura, the beats, how you control the crowd. You know, low energy niggas can't control crowds because they're low energy niggas. You know what I'm saying? KRS-One, I remember said this shit like way back in the day. You know what I'm saying? What's the line? God damn. You know, I'm doing this off the cuff, but here's something like about, you know, basically if you can't rock live, you get exposed or something. I think he said that shit in Rappaz are in Dainja. You know what I'm saying? You know, something best live, you must perform or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? It was back in the 90s, man. In the 80s, we knew this shit. You know what I'm saying? But again, we've let casuals come in and just dictate this culture and say shit that don't make no damn sense. You know what I mean? People are surprised that Jada has a sense of humor. Like, are you kidding me? What did I tell you? Did I not tell you that Jada and Camron are on completely different levels? And that Jada is way funnier than Camron? Because Camron is not a funny dude. He's just, you know, he makes dumb shit. Oh, you mad? That kind of shit. That shit's not humor. That's dumb shit. And it appeals to the dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't pull that shit off on the stage. Yeah, you got memes and shit like that. Internet geeks can circulate your shit. But at the end of the day, you know, we saw what Cam looked like live. And Cam live is a boring motherfucker. Because in real life, honestly, and this is no shot at Cam because I don't know Cam personally, but Cam in terms of how he projects himself on the mic and, you know, the way that he delivers his live, he's fucking boring. Because his music is boring. He ain't got shit to tell you. You know what I mean? Jadakiss is... Remember when I told you that the LOX were a different breed? You know, you guys were out here comparing them to Griselda and all this shit. Put Griselda on stage, they're gonna get fucking washed. Kendrick Lamar, they're gonna get washed. Gibbs. All these whack niggas, J. Cole, they'll get fucking washed. I'm tired of having these low energy niggas, you know, get put on pedestals. These guys are not dope. You know what I'm saying? They're for casuals, and casuals don't show up. That's one thing y'all don't realize. In the heat of the moment, yeah, a casual can tell you, pretend like some shit is hot, but they're not showing up. You know what I'm saying? The Dipset stands, you think they showed up? In real life, they don't go outside. You know what I'm saying? Especially 20 years after the fact. You know, these dudes have moved on. They probably don't even listen to rap no more. But the people that really bump rap, that still listen to that shit, they were outside and they're LOX fans. And that's why when they showed up, it was mostly LOX in the building. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man, Father Time doesn't... You can only fool people for so fucking long. I'm telling you, you put Rocky and ASAP, Rocky and Kendrick Lamar 10 years from now, you ask them to do a Verzuz and Kendrick Lamar is getting washed hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It'll be embarrassing because Kendrick Lamar is a whack rapper with no energy and no joints. You know what I'm saying? The same shit will happen to Gibbs. All these dudes, they rely on image. And this is the thing with hip-hop, man. You come in the same way you go out. You know what I'm saying? If you come in making great music, you're going to leave, you know, with whack music. That's how you leave. Because at the end of the day, as long as you can keep up that quality of whatever it is you're offering the audience is going to fuck with you. And once that audience, after a while, starts to say, you know what? Your shit ain't quality no more, they're going to move on. And the thing about music is that if you come in making quality music, you're going to last a lot longer in this business. Especially if you can keep it up for a really long time. You know what I mean? Because quality music is eternal and it speaks for its fucking self. So you come in making, you know, quality music, it might take you a while to really become huge, but you're going to be huge for longer. Whereas if you come in on some image shit, you come in trying to sell an image, trying to, you know, basically speak to the casuals out here, you're gonna exit the same fucking way. Some random shit is gonna happen that will damage your image, you know, and it can't be repaired, and you're done, and you're out of here. Because casuals move on like that. You know what I'm saying? They'll move on to the next nigga. You know what I'm saying? That has the, you know, interesting image that they want. And that's exactly what's going on with Dipset and what has already happened to Dipset. People move the fuck on. We don't care about Dipset no more, man. And the shit that's going on right now, the way that Dipset look, they look crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They were trying too hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, they overdressed. It's the same corny shit. They overdressed. They didn't even look like they had any chemistry. They don't even remember their own fucking songs. Like, this shit was garbage. You know what I mean? And Jada, as a very witty and smart dude, was very aware of what was going on, and he pointed them shits out and ate them hard. Jada alone is better than the entire Dipset. What did I tell you? There's levels to this shit, B. So let's knock it off, man. This thing is a PSA for all these whack niggas. And listen, and especially some of these casuals that be watching my channel. You know what I mean? I don't mind you watching my channel, but understand, I come from a real hip-hop place. You know what I'm saying? I know hip-hop like the back of my fucking hand. Alright? Never forget that shit.